Так, всем привет, ребята. Мы начинаем играть новую часть Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect игры, ребята, Legendary Edition. Это вторая часть. Мы начинаем его играть. Сейчас я не вышел в прямую трансляцию, потому что я хочу первую часть записать, ребятки. Я хочу узнать, они будут совместимы с друг другом или нет. Первая часть или вторая часть. Мой персонаж останется тот же или буду менять его? Вот в чем мой вопрос. Поэтому буду... Сейчас попробую. Так, ребятки, еще раз продолжаем. О, опять О, наконец-то. Походу был режим в HDR автоматическом режиме был включен, поэтому и тупил. Я его вообще отключил к чертовой дивизии, этот HDR. Остальное все нормально, походу. Управление. Ну, это пофиг. Назначение клавиши. Игра. Сложность боя. Обычный. Автовоспроизведение включено. Уровень использования сил отрядом включено. Субтитры включены. Автосохранение включено. Надеюсь. Нет, обычный нормально. Создать я не хочу. Достижения? То есть... А, это тоже показывает, да? То есть я... те достижения, которые были, сейчас засчитывает, да. А создатели... Новая игра. Женщина. Мужчина, конечно же, что... Перенос персонажа МЕ1. Конечно же. Перенос персонажа позволяет. То есть... Джон Шепард. Сохранение 2. Уровень 53. Почему их 2? Перенос первый тогда, что сказать. Перенос второй. Сложность обычный, бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля. Субтитры русский. Автовоспроизведение выключено почему-то. Только отряд. То есть. Вообще распределение на ручную. На экране. А, ну да. Если честно, ручную лучше, чем автовоспроизведение. Ранг. Так. Название. Джон Шепард. 53. Штурмовик. Что за хрень? Капитан Шепард герой. Так, что это такие вообще? Название ранг, специализации. Название, блин, не знаю, что тут. Хоть-то один. Нажимаем, посмотрим, что будет. BioWare, понятное дело. Это кто? Это как его?
Shepard did everything right.
Блин.
More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
Этого мало.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Он поверил, да? После опустошителей атаки геттов и на цитадель пришла месяц. Человечество стало не более влиятельной силой в галактике. Совет в главе Крок, которого, блядь, человек. Я поставил нашего капитана там. В главе этого, блин, совета. Новый совет должен был быть. Потому что старый я уничтожил.
Disengaging FTL drives.
То есть позволил, чтобы уничтожил.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel.
What?
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Нормально хотят взорвать. Совсем что ли? Это я.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Они будут тут. Да уж, пусть постараются.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
И время на споры. Это приказ?
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Я сам справлюсь.
Shepard!
Liara, go.
Давай
Now.
быстрее.
Aye,
Давай,
aye.
давай быстрее. Да, Свет. Да, есть. Ой,
Everybody
корабль,
in!
что ли?
Go, go, go!
Свет, нет, Свет. Кому-то не повезло. Я о чем?
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Хорошо ты видел. Нормально.
Suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
О, космос. Быстро иди. Ну да, красиво. Ничего не скажу.
Come on, Joker.
О, Джокер
We have to
тоже.
get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save
Брось
her!
Нормандию, я его спасу. Не глупи. Не губи себя. Ты не глупи.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Если мы восстановим весь корабль, да?
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Помоги, давай.
They're coming around for another attack.
Стреляй.
Watch the arm.
Осторожно, рука. Давай, уходим. Меня выкинул в космос. Хоть успел он жить, убежать наш летчик? Почему они не сделали русскую озвучку, а? BioWare, вы совсем офигели, а? Не может быть, что я остался жив. После этого, если сейчас меня не найдут, мне хана. Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Почему не пишет? Это интерактивная... Чего? Комикс. Эй, блин! Разжумирующие события Mass Effect 1. Хотите с его помощью выбрать свою чего? Предысторию. Зачем мне выбрать предысторию? Ну давай. Интерактивный комикс предыстории.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. Nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that.
Но мне интересно,
They
что
needed
там говорит,
proof,
блин.
which meant
Как я
I
ненавижу
needed
этих
proof.
дебилов.
Fortunately, I wasn't alone. That led me to
Да
Rex.
пропусти, давай. Пропусти. Если есть
I couldn't do
способ
it.
пропустить, пропускай. Давай.
With my team mostly intact.
Ну, война идет, да, мы побеждаем. В конце я ставлю капитана
Both
главаря.
great leaders in their own right. The war was over.
Все. Как я помню, меня возвращают...
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Будет продолжаться. Меня восстанавливает. Через несколько лет. Я так помню, когда первый раз это вышла эта игра, я играл давным-давно. Уже много чего уже забыл, но такое. Так. Это я. Но шрама нету. Эй, я хочу персонистное лицо. Внешность, изменение внешности. Вообще-то должен остаться тот, который был. Солдат, разведчик, штурмовик, страж. Тут уже много видов. Адепт, инженер. Разведчик давай. Страж. Совершенный обоценный броней. При перезагрузке ее система оглушает всех врагов поблизости, чтобы защитить владельца. Умения. Технические броня. Бросок, деформация, перегрузка, заморозка. Читает оружие. Крупнокалиберный пистолет. Пулемет. Страж использует. Так. Эй, не сиди. Как технические и такие биотические умения. У них нет такой узкой специализации, как у адептов или инженеров. Однако они могут найти выход из любой ситуации. Адепты и инженеры что могут? Адепты вооружают имплантантами L5X, способностью создать микросигнулятор какой-то, разнесчают врагов, ранящают врагов. Что за хрень? И поднимаю из воздуха. Воздух поднимают. Нормально, не могли. Можете написать? Скажем, воздух поднимают, блядь. Ранящают. Какую-то тупые вещи написают, блядь. Что это такое? Ранящут. Что такое это? Блядь. Надоели уже, блин. Нормально не могут. Вообще не могут нормально. Не озвучат игру. Нормально субтитры ни хрена не выходят, блядь. Суки, уже надоели. Боевой вообще пиздец уже. Сигнулярная деформация, бросок, протяжение, ударная сила, подчитаемое оружие. Крупнокалиберный пистолет, пулемет. Тоже хрень. Адепт, специалист по биотике. Они умеют обезврежить и убивать врагов при помощи одной лишь биотических сил. адепты или слишком ловко управляются с оружием, но могут победить и без единого выстрела. Ну-ну. Инженер. Так, инженер. Специалист по технике. Единственный, как может использовать боевых дронов. Инженеры лучше всех расправляются с вражескими укреплениями и способы быстро обезвредить противников. Штурмовик, так штурмовик. Враг боятся штурмовика, вид их любимый прием сблизиться к противнику и уничтожить его при помощи оружия ближнего боя. Или, ну понятно. Разведчик. Чики специализируются как и техник, так и не способных военной бои. Они умеют маскироваться и становятся невидимыми для врага. Ну, давай будем это играть. Я всегда такие играю, если честно, маскироваться могу. Нанести смертельный удар с любой дистанции. Могут использовать различные оружия, снаряжение и умения. Ну-ну. И умение, маскировка, воспламенение, взлом и так далее, и так далее. В общем, выбираем это. Имя Джон Шепард. Источник землянин. Мутация герой войны. Класс разведчик. Вообще, я не похож на тебя. Вот тут должен быть. Вот, есть. Но должен быть нормальный шрам, блядь. Подтвердить.
On the monitor, something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another go. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
No.
Wake up, Commander.
Просыпайтесь, капитан. Командир, вообще-то как командира, а не капитан.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Так, сейчас которая кнопка? Пробей. Поменяли, значит, кнопки.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Перезарядка? Какая перезарядка?
Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Еще патроны. Да.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
А тут патроны появились, да? Там не было патронов.
Shepard, security men are closing in on
Блин,
your
почему?
position. Take cover.
Как сбежать?
Nice work, Shepard.
Больше 60 патронов не дает.
Waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
То есть нужно совсем новые кнопки. Только я, ничего у меня не открыто. То есть весь тот персонаж исчез, можно сказать. Ничего у меня нету. Тогда смысл? Где пишет у меня сколько есть очков? Только не тут, пожалуйста. Если так будет немного нехорошо. Да, там пишет. Тогда кадры сюда пойду, камера сюда пойдет. Схеровка. Это кто? Ну вот. Воспламенение. Супер! Камеру надо куда-то спрятать, блин. Будет мешать камера везде. Куда мне его ставить-то, блин, а? А внизу пойдет или нет? А так, пойдешь или не пойдешь? Или там что-то было, я уже забыл, блин. Как не узнать, там что-то было, не было? Вот так надо использовать тогда. Там ничего нету, все, значит туда идем. Я всегда это использую, чтобы открыть дверь, и теперь пробель открывать дверь. Удерживайте левый shift, чтобы бросить гранату. Левый shift. Куда кинуть? Дверь заперта. Куда кинуть, что ли? Я не понимаю, куда кинуть гранату. Они почему не показывают, куда кинуть гранату? Ты? Дверям, что ли, может? Давай. Это не граната, походу. Воспламенение. Маскировка. Дрона. Единство. Нет. Так, подтвердите курсор миши и вооружение гранату. Гранатомет, а не гранату, блин.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Чего? Зря потратил. пойду и держимся правильно. А, вот так бежать. Понятно.
Forces having it.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. I just wish he'd give a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ouch. Дружка убили.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. This project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's nice queen.
Have a nice trip! Shut what? Tag! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Если честно, я думаю, что это геты напали. Я не помню, блин, что было, когда было. Несколько вопросов. Почему они напали на нас?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here,
говорим, они там смотрят. Что это делают, да?
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Это время я были в коме. Если не хуже, добро пожаловать в мир живых. Где это мы?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Шаттл, так оно и будет, да. Ну а что с моим экипажем? Давайте вперед отсюда.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Да. Меню приказов. Укажите при помощи мыши. Так, месть, о котором будет применена протяжение. Протяжение? Вот туда хочу. Издеваются, да?
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Видите врага.
Falling back.
Я не могу ничего использовать, что ли?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Так, ладно. Я обещал ответить на вопросы. Вы что вы хотите знать? Изучить? Убираться отсюда. Это так плохо.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Проект Лазер. Всем самые совершенные технологии. Что за технологии? Изучить?
What do you mean? Cloning?
Что за технологии?
Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money could buy.
Технологии. Что за технологии? Давайте выбираться. Не.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Внешние роботы. Понятно, команда Нормандия.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Чего? Кто не служил Альянсу? Азарии. Да. Лара и Кварианка уцелели. А где они теперь?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Из Альянса уволились. Ищи их теперь. Я хочу их найти.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Связь пропала, а что тогда произошло? Я откуда знаю, блин. В том, что было...
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
Что говорить, а? Чего тебе?
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling
Может, где видео, там и карта, блин. Сейчас карту не вижу. Или нет карты.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God.
Идем, не умирай, не знаю, кто ты.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
Wilson, давай-ка вытащим тебя отсюда.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Открыть меню приказов. Ну и... Указите при помощи мыши объект, который будет применено единство. Единство? А, вот это.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Так, вы что, не слушали? Я пришел сюда, чтобы все починить. И вообще, меня пристрелили. Это то, как объясняет? Объясняет? Я никому из вас не доверяю. Это не имеет
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Либо она мертва, либо предательница. Ну да, может ты предатель. Но она пыталась мне помочь. Мы ее уже ничем не поможем. Так, а может и не так.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Блин,
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Чего использовать?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus финансировать? Никогда о них не знал. Что я знал? Очень знакомо. Зачем тебе было меня спасать? Ты меня соврал. Потому что я уничтожил Цербера.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Обещает, но все тебе объяснит. Он все тебе объяснит. Призрак?
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Я не работаю на сервера. Ладно, вперед, лучше бы он ответил.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we saved our butts, we're almost at the shuttle.
Ладно. Тут ничего нету. Надо как-то вот этот shift поменять кнопки. Так, продолжить будет взять. Вот. Добраться до челнока. Поехали.
They've seen us.
I've got it.
Вот ты используешь. Так. Чё за? Найти совпадающие символы. Так, посветите отдельные узлы, чтобы найти совпадающие символы. Когда вы найдете два совпадающих символа, выделите их, чтобы замкнуть цепь. Чтобы отбой защиту, вам необходимо замкнуть все цепи до источника времени. Изучение времени. Понятно. Начать. То есть. Найти два таких, как... Понятно. Теперь уже понятно. Кто там тупит, блядь. Вот это. Вот эти два. И это даже третий. Эти тоже два. Все.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Предал нас, да? Как вы себя это представляете? Теперь его не добросишь. Хорошо, что теперь меня распознаешь ложь.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Я умею распознавать ложь.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Так, чего? Ну, раз уж мы так раскрываны... Чего? Разокровенный какой-то капитан же желает ли вы узнать что-нибудь еще изучить?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
На вас. Почему?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Корабль живой.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
Батарианцами, конечно же, у меня не было выбора. Мы здесь закончили. Было победить.
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Потом и ваша вина. Почему вы решили оставить его? Это не помню. Стай выбор. Мы здесь закончили. Либо смерть.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are going to die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Блин, пустите читать вашу дивизию.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Да.
I wouldn't keep the Elusive Man waiting.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Паразит ждет тебя. Это чё за броня, внешний вид? Вот так. Эй, все равно не пустил. Броня. Шлем. Ничего не пускает. Материал. Оттенка. Черная. О. Реально черная. Красная есть. Еще это розовая. Не, красную хочу. Не розовую, а красную, блядь. Узоры? Ага. Круто. Вот так. Цвет узоров. Не, красный. Вот так, поехали. Опять карты нет.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Для тех, как знать то же, что и мы. Так, вы меня не знаете, что мы знаем.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Так, как меня радует, что ваша память в полном порядке, как самочувствие. Вы мне не друг. Опустим любознательность.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Что вы
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Добиться победы. Это лишь одна причина, по которой мы выбрали вас. Убедите меня будет нелегко. Убедить меня будет нелегко. Возможно, я вам верю. С чего начнем изучать? Цербер.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Можно сейчас считать, что человеческие колонии уже не осталось. Ну, я вас верю, значит, не.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Это и звучит подобно.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
После того, как один из них пал от вашей руки, то есть им стоит вас уважать. Возможно, я вам верю.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda и Джейкоб вкратце обрисуют вам положение дел. Ну да. И мне нужно им доверять. У меня есть выбор. Чего вы ожидаете? Я найду доказательства.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
По крайней мере, пока. У меня есть выбор. Чего вы ожидаете?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Ваша задача. Уровень 4. Мне-ка вот это надо менять. Я думаю, что сейчас карту там должен показывать, а у меня карты нету.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Ждание и следующее задание. Просто помни, кто главный. Спасибо за воскрешение. Все возможно.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Нам не обязательно выдавать. Того стоит. Она того стоит, но такой станции умирали многие. В чем дело? В чем проблема?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Вашу лояльность смогу проверить только во времени, пока изучить.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's average in almost every way. A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
На тебя я могу лишь надеяться, что он это партию выиграет.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Так, мне нужно было что больше изучить.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Так, колонистам нужна моя помощь. Я не вступил в термин. Я пока подожду за выводами.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
Не, капитан, да. Не уверен, нет.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
солдатов Альянса ненавидят Цербер по определенной. Да. Текущее задание.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Вместе.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Даже был Корсером пару лет. Корсером? Что такое?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Мою ревизию. Хотите читать, а? Так, свет нужен, ребятки. Мне уже не видно. Сейчас. Свет включили. Теперь меня видно. И поехали. Так. Кодекс, это понятно, все прочитано. Журнал. Колонию. Отряд. Опять не видно, сколько у меня есть. Что-то будем делать как-то. Только патрон не пускает. Это почему у меня барьер? оружие где мое? Не показывает, что ли? Выйти из игры. Сохранение загрузка фоторежим. Какое оружие? Чё, как, зачем мне показывать, да? Нифига себе снайперку дали. 2 пистолета. М4. 240. А, так стреляет.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Такс.
On my way!
Right there!
Hear that? Sounds like defense checks.
Strange. Security systems were disabled
Ладно.
by the other colonies. Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Вижу. Ах ты гад.
Off shield.
Grabbing cover!
Moving. Taking cover! Enemies in front!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Открытие, ну понятно. Опять. Так, чё мне наливает жизнь? Кто мне подскажет, да?
Time!
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Выйти оружие.
Shepard? Is that...
Да ты жив?
You're alive?
Это я. И наставляйте на меня оружие.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Зовут Витер. Ищем его. А что здесь делает Витер?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
бензинца. Нам нужна бензинца.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
И отвлечем на себя часть роботов. Что ты видишь сервер? Вам.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Спасти Витора. Похоже на план.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
А если их убьют? Это кто? То есть? Я могу что-то создать? Чтобы показать направление к текущей зоне. Ага. А, карта вот в этом случае показывает, куда надо идти, да? Понятно.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
He goes.
Издевайся. Так.
Use overload on them.
My shields are down.
One less! One less!
Use overload on them.
Try to overload their shields. Nice! One less!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
И куда мне их отправить? Я знаю, как отправить, но вот куда?
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Туда. Второго туда.
You got it!
Так.
We'll take cover by the...
Черт, нет! Она же наш убили ее. Вот черт.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields. Try to overload their shields.
Потом убьют тебя, дружок.
Gonna blow!
Конечно, убьют эти. Жаль, что она умерла, блин. Если это она была, конечно же.
We can use this.
Тяжелому оружию? Хорошо. А, у них что за оружие, да? Могу менять. М4, М3. Дробовик. У нее почему пистолет только? Это 3 патрона. Хорошо.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Отсюда. Скажи нам, что случилось.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
Коллекционер? Это коллекционер? Кто такой коллекционер?
That some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Инструментаром Витора, но его оставь мне. Иди с нами, Тала. Витор пойдет с Талой. Витор должен быть с нами. Иди с нами, Тала.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Мы готовы, заберите нас.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Чего? Не поспоришь, конечно, не поспоришь. Дружба вознаграждается. Что насчет данных Витора?
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
До сих пор у нас не было сведений прямой агрессии со стороны коллекционеров. Omega-4.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Один аргумент в пользу с жнецами.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Почему им просто не убить людей, когда они зованы?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Дюжинами, а никаких не достатков тысяч. Достигает, да, десятками тысяч. Достаточно реально, что вы... Так, что вы от меня скрываете?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
У меня была хорошая команда. Я ищу, кто будет со мной. Я Спектр.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Давно живут своей собственной жизнью, или их приоритет изменились. Эшли, Рекс, Тала.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Rex.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Чем я смогу на это ответить, мне нужно больше информации.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
После того, как стало известно о вашем смерти, даже вы не смогли его найти. Даже мы не смогли его найти, Гаруса. Где Лара?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Посредника, если это правда, ее нельзя доверять.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Ты найдешь кого угодно. Мы будем готовы. Я Спектр.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. She's still with the He returned to That was unexpected. She's on Ilium. The Turian disappeared a few months after.
Okay, I get it.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
Парализующие ищейки коллекционера. Это приказ?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Совет даешь.
Someone you
Приказ не
can
можешь
trust.
дать. Я не буду ничего делать. Нифига себе.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Да. Это Нормандия номер 2. Да.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Надо наших найти и собрать. Нормандия. Я уже забыл, что такие вторую тоже называют Нормандия. СР-2. Третьей серии, кажется, третью Нормандию дают. Новую. Как я помню. Эй, даю. Сейчас я не знаю. Не помню, блин. Ого.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Вот новый Нормандия, капитан.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Движение жертв. Необходимо разработать способ защиты от нее. Это мой корабль.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Команда насчет меня и Сузу. И Узи. Сузи называется. Сюзи. Так. Джокер это не понравится. Джокеру это не понравится. Это может быть полезно. Ира очень опасный.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Даю советы, ничего более. С кем еще стоит
I'm
повидаться?
guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
вопросы. Карта галактики. Используйте карту галактики, чтобы задать маршрут Нормандии. Личный терминал. Используйте личный терминал, чтобы получить информацию о статусе человека. Блин! Выберите в арсенал оружия для своего команды. Лифтом, чтобы попасть в другие половины Нормандии. Капитана. В личной каюте можно изменить внешность. Готовя, чтобы улучшить снаряжение команды, нужно зайти в команду профессора. В общем, кажется, то это написано было. Не успеваю читать, блин. Так. Команды улучшения. То есть. Еще. О, тут много. Раз, два, три, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 человек. Да, тут у меня будет внешний вид. Ой-ой-ой. А тебя нельзя, да, менять? Информация. Бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля. Информация. Бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля. Выход. Улучшение. Нет улучшения. Сообщение. Прочитаем сообщение. Ага, я все прочитал, все. Охрененное сообщение. Ай. Издеваешься, что ли? Бля-бля. Так, отвали. Ты кто?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Большая честь для меня, капитан Шепард. С удовольствием. С удовольствием. Мне нужна помощь.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
О, зовите меня Келли. Точно. Нет.
Okay, Kelly.
Хорошо, Келли.
Anything else?
Чем-нибудь вам еще? Как экипаж?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Зачем?
I better go.
Okay.
Потом
Maybe we'll
изучим.
talk later.
Потом изучим. Еще что тут? Эй, секунду. Вот так вперед, открывает карту. Понятно, но мне сейчас надо поговорить с Джокером. Что за все время?
Primary systems clear.
Управление полетом? Нифига себе, вот это круто. Лаборатория, зал совета, арсенал, подъемник. Арсенал? Где арсенал? Вон там. Шкаф для оружия, вот тут. И Сузу? Сьюзи, то есть. И. Джокер. А где тут Сьюзи? Ты? А вот ты вот.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Потом поговорим. Изучить. Кинжа. Какой-то обновление. Бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля-бля. Говорим.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
На ней появилась штука о которой я даже говорить не хочу. Как рак у корабля. Да. Этот корабль только копия. Да. Пока что им можно доверять. Все это слишком хорошо.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watching me 24/7.
Бля. Он послал ИИ, походу. А что, тут тоже есть? Что изучить? Нету.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Требуется ученый. Ученого у нас нету. Нехорошо. Арсенал. Armory. Shepard. Почему я эти не могу забрать? Чего? М100. Излучатель какой-то. Пусть будет излучатель. Не знаю, что пропробуем. Не пускает почему-то.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Капитан, расскажи, рискованный из... Чего? Рискованный назначением. И здесь не по моей воле.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Цербера в прошлом. Так, действие Цербера. Хорошо, что вы с нами.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Уверен в том, что другие думают об этом также. Хорошо, что вы с нами. Я ценю вашу честность, свою работу.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Конечно. А это куда идет? Лаборатория.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Зал совещания?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Если бы отключили основной канал связи. Полезная штука. Квантовый что?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state. no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Да-да-да, прощай. Открой. Это что?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Могу создать? Ты не пускаешь мне что-нибудь создавать, придурок. Чёртовый.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Новое сообщение. Нету. Издеваешься, что ли?
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
В общем, тут сохраняемся, ребятки. Потом пойдем вниз. Сохранение. Включайте компьютер. Сохранится или рукой не сохранится? 3 задания, нифига себе. Отряд. А, не показывает. Не пускает, ах ты. Ладно. Так, сохранить. Не выключайте компьютер. Все, сохранился? Да. Загрузить могу? Да, значит можно выйти. Все, ребятки, на этот раз мы закончим. Продолжим завтра, ребята. Спасибо за просмотр, ребят. Пожалуйста, нажмите на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить мои другие видео, ребята. И подпишитесь, поставьте лайк, конечно же, ребят. Всем заранее спасибо. Пока-пока. Увидимся позже, ребята. Так, а ну выходи, давай. О, вышел наконец-то. Прощайте, ребятки.